Hello everyone, I'm Glade. Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we are going to be team building. Now I have not done a team building video in a while, and I mean in a long time. The last time I did it, let me get a drink of water real quick. I also have some Dragapult city music playing. Last time I did a team building video was it was literally the start of Ultra Series. It was like Mega Beetle or something. So it's been a while. It's been a while, but there are a few reasons why I want to do a team building episode. I'm lost for what I want to do for a team. So, for those of you who don't know, I use a team very similar to this, very early on in the series. Now, it wasn't exactly like this, but I ended up winning 2 PCs with this type of team, but I switched out Vileplume for Grimmsnarl later. I ended up winning 2 PCs, and then like Togekiss was something else. Or I won a PC with a team very similar to this. I got first at another PC with Dusclops Rhyperior, Torkoal, Gastrodon, and DD Grimmsnarl. And then I thought, because I was using Hard Trick Room in the beginning of 2020, and I thought it was great. And then it started to kind of drop off for me. It started to not do well. And then so I decided I wanted to change teams. So my good friend Lucamere, otherwise known as Justin Ramirez, a very accomplished player, he said to me, "Hey, try out this team. I used to win one of these Zelda online challenges." I'm like, okay. So I tried this team out, and I did amazing with it. I got to 23rd in the world on ladder, not like on Showdown, but like on Battle Spot. 23rd in the world. I ended up I think I won like 16 games in a row or something. Like I was doing really well, and I was like really in sync with the team, and all of a sudden it just wasn't there. Like all of a sudden I just didn't feel that connection anymore. I just completely like lost the ability to play this team. And I was going into one of the Rose Tower tournaments. I actually entered the Champions Cup, and I didn't have this team fully trained up. So I went for my old Trick Room team, and I actually ended up going 5-4, which isn't terrible. It's not great. And then I entered a Rose Tower competition, and I ended up going, I want to say 6 and no, it wasn't 6-3. I don't even know what it was, but it was like a positive record, but it was just barely positive. I ended up getting a little bit of points from that, but still, overall, I was kind of mixed feelings. Like I probably needed more practice with it. Then I practiced with it a lot more, and that's what got me into 23rd in the world. And then I decided I'm gonna take it into Trainer Tower has this circuit called the Rose Tower Circuit, and they had this Quarantine International Challenge 2 days ago. Wait, was it 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. And I did not do great. With this team, I used this exact team that my good friend Justin Ramirez sent me. I practiced with it a ton, but I just didn't feel confident with it, and even after with all that practice, and just my matchups weren't the best. So I decided, yes, I could reconfigure this team, but I wanted to start new and fresh because I felt like maybe in the past I had a lot better ideas. You know, and obviously Justin Ramirez is a great player, but I wanted to build on my own and see what I could come up with. Now I'm obviously going to be taking inspiration from this video, and I'm going to be saying who I'm taking inspiration from. But basically, there's an online tournament, and I have not been doing well in online tournaments. I did the April International Challenge. I did okay in that. I've been doing just mediocre in online tournaments. But the funny thing is, I've been playing VGC for not like a long time, but for definitely a while. But my first online tournament, I ended up doing so much better than any of my attempts thus far. So I really gotta step back and wonder, because I built that team myself. So I'm gonna step back and wonder, should I be taking other people's teams and then incorporating them and trying to use them, or should I use my own and build it? So then I get to know the inner workings. Now, I'm going to be taking inspiration from someone's team, but I'm going to go through the EVs, the items, and everything. So, there's this player. His name is, God, what does he go by? He goes by Alex, or Alex Gomez, one of the most accomplished VGC players out there. He's from, God, I don't know, Spain, I think. He got top 8 at the World Championships in 2019. I think think he's an international champion, one of the most accomplished VGC players out there. Ended up winning the, oh no, he took 3rd at the Champions Cup. And I faced him online a couple weeks ago, and I just narrowly lost him. Just narrowly. So from that match, he was using Coalossal Dragapult. And so I looked a Coalossal Dragapult team. And so from that match, I decided I want to build Coalossal Dragapult. I went up against one in Rose Tower, and I think it's a very good team. At least I'm thinking, because look, Coalossal Dragapult, it might be a gimmick, but it basically puts your opponent in a position where they have to account for the Coalossal Dragapult lead, so they basically have to lead something. So basically, like, my only 2 leads against Coalossal Dragapult were pretty much Gastrodon in DD or Durant in DD. Now, if I go Durant in DD, they could opt to just not max in Heat Wave, and then I'm kind of boned. Yep, I'm kind of boned. Or I can go Gastrodon and just go max Quake, but what they could do alternatively, is they led Venusaur against Gastrodon because they knew that was what I had to lead. Now, I probably could have predicted that a bit better, but in my defense, like, if I didn't lead Gastrodon in DD, I kind of just, I mean, in my opinion, I'm thinking it over, I think I just lost to Coalossal Dragapult. The annoying thing was I faced him, and I, like, superpowered his Coalossal, and it, like, lived on 1. I already had lots of chip on it, so that was, like, a bit annoying. But, like, overall, I can, like, sign in. What were my matches, honestly? I don't even know what my matches were. Yeah, but, like, my friends have been getting top 16s, so that was cool. But, my friend Lycor got top 32. My friends, Nora and El Nino, Nora and El Nino ended up getting, top 16, so that's really cool. But, overall, I just, I don't think I played well, I think. I just don't, like, I don't know if I like the team. Like, it's very, the matchup against Conkeldurr is very iffy, especially under Trick Room, and Incineroar really makes his team suffer. Incineroar is such a deficit to this team, because the 2 Pokemon you want to DMAX the most, T-Tar and Durant, they just get demolished by Intimidate. And yes, you can max Togekiss, but Incineroar has Parting Shot, and you can max Togekiss, and I maxed it many times, but you don't want to max in front of stuff like Coalossal, Excadrill, stuff like that. That's a bit risky. So, all in all, maybe it seems really good. Maybe I'm just not using it right, but I want to build a new team, because the longer I look at this team, the more I think I'm just misusing it. But I think that, I just think the longer I look at it, the more I think I should use it, and then maybe I won't do as well with it. Because I haven't been getting good results with this team, except playing matches online, not online tournaments. So maybe I need to take a different approach. So today I'm going to be building a new team. It is going to be a Coalossal. Oh shoot, I bumped my mic. It's going to be a Coalossal Dragapult team. I spelled Coalossal wrong. Coalossal team. So, the first mon we are obviously going to want is going to be Coalossal. I mean, that's 100% obvious. Now, yeah, it's 100% obvious. I definitely want Coalossal on the team. It's brilliant. Super good. Super good. Now, I'm trying to think. Is there, like, Pikalytics that I can go to somewhere? No, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna say, anyone have spreads for Coalossal? Because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we obviously want G-Max Coalossal. That's the, and Steam Engine. You have to have Steam Engine. Item is going to be a weakness policy 100%. You always have to have a weakness policy. I'm going to be going for a special variant. So I'm going to run Heat Wave. Ancient Power. Wait, what Rock Type? Does it get Power Gem? Does it get Rock Gem? It does not get Rock Gem. So Ancient Power is the best move. You need Solar Beam. Oh shoot, that's Solar Blade. You need Solar Beam. I get Solar Blade, that's weird. And what else does it get? I don't really want Max Steel. It does get Skull, which is fascinating. But that's not really worth it. Just, I think Protect is probably best on this. Yep. We obviously need Dragapult. We need Dragapult on the team. Dragapult, despite, I think there's going to be a Life Orb Dragapult. I really want to put pressure on. But Life Orb is going to mean that our Coalossal is going to be taking a buttload of damage. Coalossal is going to be taking a buttload of damage. But we're going to work around that. We are going to go absolute minimum special attack investment. I'm going to be Jolly. We're just going to be the standard set. I mean, I think that's standard. I think that's standard. I'm not exactly so sure. Alright. So, then we are going to, I think that's good. Moves, we're going to want, obviously, Surf. We're going to want Surf, because it can break Sash. We're going to want Phantom Force. We're going to want Dragon Darts. And Protect. I mean, I don't think it's really necessary. Especially, I mean, Dragapult protecting, like... I'm gonna want Fly for, Max Airstream. Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm physical. Okay. That's good. That's very good. I want to see if I can find, yeah. So we're just gonna go Coalossal Dragapult. And then another mon. So basically, I faced, hold on, I'm looking for Special Pult. For Special. Yeah. Alright. So, another mon I saw Alex, what is it? God, it's Alex Gomez, I think. He used Venusaur, which I think is very fascinating to me. Because I kind of like Venusaur here. Now, the thing with this team, like, the thing with this core is, it's I guess, but, like, for special attack, they normally run more, I would think more bulk. I would think more bulk, though. Also, yes. I'm running. Alright, so Venusaur was a very interesting option because Coalossal can set up the sun for Venusaur, which is, like, very handy for Venusaur because you're going to be Chlorophyll. Pretty much always. Now, the question is, we already have Life Orb on Dragapult. I was thinking of going Assault Vest, but I think just Life Orb, because we are going to put Togekiss on the team. So basically, I'm taking inspiration from Alex Gomez's team. Alex Gomez's team was Coalossal, G-Max Coalossal, Dragapult, Venusaur, Togekiss, Rotom, Excadrill. I don't know about Excadrill. I'm going to probably put Mimikyu on, because I feel like Mimikyu might be good. I feel like Mimikyu is going to be that one little secret tech that I want to use. It also gives me an answer to reset TR. It gives me like a free, what's it called? I don't know what it is, but like, it's disguised. It's really good. Alright, so I don't know how much speed you actually need to outspeed. Hold on. Wait, hold on. What's the, okay, I want to know what is Steam Engine's speed multiplier. What is Steam Engine's speed multiplier? I need to know that to calc. Because basically Coalossal just has to be faster. Sleep. Powder. You're immune to. So basically, wait. You're immune to powder moves and sandstorm and hail. Yep. Alright, thank you. So that's a times 4. So how much speed does Coalossal need to have to outspeed Dragapult? Dragapult's max speed is 213. Now, 213 times 1.5, let's say... Alright, so basically I just want to outspeed Dragapult. But if let's say I want to go, how much speed do I want to invest? 319, I don't think Coalossal can reach that. But it is a times 4, so 82. Clear all. 82 times 4, so I'm thinking 328. So we actually outspeed I want to see what this is. Oh, it's like a, okay, Psychic Seed final game, but alright, that's fair, that's fair. Okay. I haven't seen Vanux in a while. Alright, so its speed is low, but I really want more special defense. More than anything. So I think we're only going to we're gonna try to reach this was it 214. So I think we need 56 to reach 214, I believe. 224. So it's 52? Maybe? No. Okay, then what about 54? We'll meet that in the middle. 216. I don't need that much speed, do I? 54 times 4 is 216. So basically, if we're 216, we outspeed every mon in the game. Also gives us an opportunity. It gives us an opportunity for Trick Room, which I'm gonna go with Mimikyu. I think I'm gonna put Trick Room on. It also gives us more to invest in special defense, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna go modest, I think. I'm gonna invest a little bit more, but I want to reach. Yeah, we're gonna actually. Nah, oh yeah, I want more Spadef. I want a heavily invested Spadef mon. I want a heavily invested Spadef mon. 100% heavily. I want a heavily Spadef invested Coalossal. That's really what I want, so I don't take a lot of damage from Surf. Pokemon calculator. They probably have that on. Basically, that's what I was thinking. Because 54 times 4 gets you 216, which pushes you over the hurdle of Dragapult. So basically, I think all you theoretically need is 28 speed, because Tailwind really isn't that popular anymore. Also, you have Venusaur for speed control, Sleep Powder. Like I think it's a solid strat. All right, Coalossal. What else do we need? So, what was their EV set? Because I really like this, honestly. So, you're 220. You're not that... Hold on. Okay. You're 252. No, I don't like that. You're 28, so you're 252. You're not a lot of Spadef, which I don't quite understand. Maybe I just invest a little bit in Spadef. There's a lot in HP. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest a little bit in Spadef and a lot of HP. So we don't take a lot from Surf. Now we're gonna keep it at a modest 204. We're gonna put a bit more in Spadef, because that's a bit more to my liking. Dragapult, I think Dragapult set's very just kind of standard. Dragapult's such a good Pokemon. It's such a good Pokemon. Nice. All right. Such a good Pokemon. All right. So we see the weakness policy, Life Orb. What is this ad? Anita? Yeah, we got Crunchyroll and Anita. Let's go. What do I have any ads on Pokemon Showdown? No. Sometimes ads show up. Alright, cool. Hey, they need to pay for the website, I suppose, you know. Alright. Alright, weakness policy, Life Orb, Focus Sash. Why is weakness policy at 48%? That's scary. Spax, Scarf Band, alright. Yeah, it's pretty much accepted. That, like, a lot of people use, some people use that. I just like Max. Like, Max is your best bet. Does it give me new ads every time? No, it's like the same. Celebrity deaths in 2019. What a gamer. Alright, no, I'm joking, that's kinda sad. But alright, so Venusaur is going to be what is Venusaur gonna be? I mean, I'm assuming just Max, right? Seems fairly obvious, but Max... I'm getting all these different ads. The heck? Speedometers? War Thunder? I've never... Okay, whatever. Sash? What Well, we're not life for weakness policy is interesting. Koba's interesting. Like, I can't, no, Wide Lens isn't really good because I kind of want Sash. Because what are other mons going to be? Other mons are going to be Rotom Wash, Togekiss, and Mimikyu. That's what I'm thinking right now. So I think now Sash is fine. And if we're Sash, I think we're going to go Modest. Yeah, I think I do want Protect on this. Is Leaf Storm worth? I mean, what are we going to be Dynamaxing? Nah. And we're going to go Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder, Protect. Also, I don't think Max Quick really does that much for us. Like, what other moves does this thing get that might be of use? I mean, Light Screen, but that seems niche. It gets power. Yeah, no. Sub. We're gonna be Sash though. I imagine Sub Sword Stance or Sub Growth. That'd be funny. Gets Charm. Helping Hand. No, I feel like just Energy Ball, Sludge Ball, Sleep Powder, Protect seems very consistent to me. And I think just this in Modest. Timid. I say Timid is more popular. I'm just gonna go Modest. Like, I don't. How much speed does that give me? If I go Timid. Guys, we're up to 145, which I think is pretty important. I mean, I feel like the amount of times Venusaur, like, I think the amount of times Venusaur is going to be out of the sun is probably going to be a lot more than I think. So I'd rather actually just do that. Because, yeah, we could go Modest and get, like, 167, but we're 132, which means we're not that fast. Excuse me, I'm tired. We're not that fast, so I'd rather just go Timid. Yeah. So I like this course so far. What is it weak to? Dragapult is weak to Togekiss. Togekiss cannot touch Coalossal. Coalossal is weak to Rotom Wash. And a very popular partner, and I would say, oh, we have a good matchup against Rotom Wash. Now, I think Rotom Wash loves to utilize Togekiss and Incineroar as their partners. That's bad for Venusaur. So we need to understand okay, so we are weak to Rotom Wash currently. A little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot, but, you know. Well, actually, not a lot, but if they D-Max Rotom Wash, yeah, it could be an issue. So if they have Rotom Wash, probably should not lead Coalossal, because what they can do turn 1 is just D-Max, Max Geyser, Coalossal. So I can lead Venusaur. Yet again, if they have Rotom Wash, they probably will feel obligated to lead it against Coalossal Dragapult. I can just lead Venusaur outright. Venusaur, Dragapult. That's the strength of this team. But we are weak to Rotom Wash. Coalossal being special means Intimidate does not matter. It only really matters against Snarl and Parting Shot. Now, Parting Shot is a bit of an interesting thing because Coalossal should deal with Parting Shot quite well. Because Parting Shot and Incineroar is a thing. But I'm pretty sure we can OHKO that. Pretty sure we can OHKO. I'm like almost 100% sure. But I don't know. But what I'm thinking is, I mean, if we're weakness policy, well, what is H and Power Space damage? Hold on. Oh, we need the, Jake. We need the Jake. Yeah, we need this calculator, because this is for Dynamax. This is Dynamax. This is Dynamax. Alright. We're gonna go Coalossal. We're gonna calc this. I want to see how much damage we're gonna do to an Incineroar. This is very important to know. Because the rest of our team, like, we're gonna be having Mimikyu, Togekiss, and Rotom. So, not to say that those 3 Pokemon don't deal with Incineroar. Because they do. Like, even Mimikyu can theoretically, because I'll probably be running, like, Swords Dance. But the issue is like, Incineroar's a pest, and it will normally keep itself around on the board long enough, so having something that can kind of remove it quickly is nice. So we're going to see, because Coalossal has only 80 special attack, so even weakness policy, that's 290, which is still a bloody absurd. We're going to look in that. We're going to go Incineroar, 2019. We're going to see how much we're going to be doing, with Ancient Power, because we're running Ancient Power. We are, what is it? We're modest 252. Modest 252. Dynamax. Max. It's not doing a lot of damage. Oh, but we're not +2. Okay. Wait, that does so much. Look at this. Alright, so I don't know what, okay, wait, if Incineroar, let's go on Incineroar. I'm assuming Oglob Berry is the most popular item. Oh, Figgy Berry is. Huh. Actually, during the Rose Tower tournament, I've only encountered Oglob Berry, so it's funny to see Figgy's more popular. AV, though, AV, if you're AV, are you this? No. Maybe you're this, because that's probably AV. I don't know. A lot of people have different AV, or different sets for Incineroar. I don't really know. But if you're running AV, you're not going to be like too specially defensive, you know what I mean? You're just going to be like 252 most likely. Like, I don't know, I don't think you'd go full bulk. So, like, if you're 0 bulk, we'd pretty much always KO. Like, pretty much always KO. But that means you're also careful. So, if you're not careful, let's say you're, I don't know, let's say you're adamant, we always KO. So, Ancient Powers, that's going to do a lot of damage. What else are we, okay. So we're weak to Rotom. I think it's actually important to calc how much damage we do with a max geyser. Alright, so he's D-max as well. We are Solar Beam. We are +2. Modest max special. That is doing that much to especially defensive Rotom. If it's not especially defensive Rotom, how much are we doing? We're doing a lot, but Hydro Pump, Max, always one-shots, so there's literally no reason to go for it. And I mean, how much is Dragapult doing with, like, Surf? You know what I mean? I don't know, 3%? Not a lot to Rotom. Not a lot. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be +2, but I think that... Well, I just want to check that calc, but I think it's important to note that, if our check to, Rotom is Coalossal, then we need to rethink. But we have Venusaur here, but we just had to note that one of Rotom Watch's most popular partners are some of Rotom Watch's most popular partners that are also pretty much on every team. We have to be careful. Are Incineroar and Togekiss. Now Togekiss isn't that much of an issue because we do have Sludge Bomb, but we do have to be wary of what's his name, Incineroar. I'm gonna be back I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, the music switched. What do we have? That's like a bit too, also I'm back. It's a bit too intense. Let's go for something a little bit more laid back but nice. Like a Temporal Tower. Ha ha ha, I love this song. Alright, so the reason why I'm taking so long, we're now 30 minutes into the video, and, I've only on 3. And I already know what I want my team to be. Now, why is that? I want to take my time and think about matchups and think about why I'm choosing this Pokemon. I mean, Coalossal Dragapult's easy, and then you have Venusaur, which gets synergy because Max Flare, you send to Venusaur. Also, Venusaur is just a good Pokemon in general, but Max Flare means, like, you know, you know, Chlorophyll activates, but even then, like, Coalossal struggles with water types, like, immensely. Like, Rotom Wash would be one. Now, actually, interesting to note, Lapras is going to be a bit of an issue for this team, but we'll address that later. But Venusaur tackles the Rotom Wash issue, because even if they're nasty plot like Max Darkness, that's not going to be doing a whole lot, and we hit them with a super effective Stab Energy Ball. You know what I mean. So, like, Venusaur covers that option. Yeah. These are basic, EV spreads, but I like these EV spreads because, like, these Pokemon aren't meant to be, at least in my opinion, I think the best sets, and then you can check here, Electro Threads, Nar. Alright, but you can check here, like, I feel like the Venusaur sets, a lot of them aren't that bulky, actually. Oh, some of them are, okay, I was wrong. Now, but the most popular one that people use, like, a lot of people don't run bulk. Some people run bulk. I understand, I mean, bulk, but a lot of people don't. That's the thing. A lot of people don't run bulk. So, some people run bulk, but not a whole lot. Yeah. Some people run bulk, but not a whole lot. So I think this is the most consistent. We're gonna go, what was it? I was looking into Melodic. Which LOL? Oh, League of Legends. I was wondering, like, which LOL celebrity are you? That made no sense. I was actually looking into Melodic, but I desperately love Mimikyu. I'm thinking Mimikyu might be my boy. Alright. So we have Coalossal, Dragapult, Venusaur right now, and I faced Alex Gomez on ladder. Probably already said this, I faced him on ladder. He was like number 50th in the world. I was like, I don't know, number 30th in the world at the time. Very close game, but I'm surprised since he's been playing for so long, and I've only started in 2019, and I feel like, he has Swords Dance Excadrill, and I wasn't expecting that. But it was it was a decently close match. Which I'm surprised I held my ground against a player that's been good, and that's been playing for so long. So yeah, so I think, I like this core. Now the next Pokemon, I think, so okay, we're gonna go, what are we weak to? I'm noticing where we are weak to Lapras. Lapras is a bit of an issue. Yeah, Lapras is a bit of an issue. So what does that mean? Well, what are Lapras's common well, I mean, look, Lapras hits that for super effective, hits that for super effective, hits that for super effective. Not great. Now, granted, Venusaur also hits it for super effective, but at the same time, I don't really like that. And you could argue, yeah, Coalossal G-Max, you get a weakness policy and you 18 power, and that's gonna do a lot of damage. Yes, but Lapras is thick, alright? And then it'll just kill me with a Max Geyser. But what resists, okay, when D-Max, what resists both stabs, it's gonna be Rotom. And Rotom hits super effective. Now, Rotom, where's my boy Rotom Wash? The legend that he is. I think I'm gonna go for a very specially defensive set. I kind of like a very specially defensive set, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this. So this is like very specially defensive with Nasty Plot. Now here's the reason being. I could go max Nasty Plot, but because Nasty Plot doubles special attack, there's not too much reason to run too much special attack. Because let's say, like you're maybe like you're running 252, you're 157, right? Multiply that to 314. If you're 125, that's 250. Now that's quite a bit of a difference. But I feel like because our matchup, at least, okay, so the team is going to be Coalossal, Dragapult, Venusaur, Rotom, Mimikyu, Togekiss. You're looking at that matchup against Lapras isn't the best. So what I think I want is a very specially defensive Rotom, which is why I really like this spread here. 228, 0 or 0 4 2 or is that special attack or is that? No, that's special attack. Okay, I don't know if I like that. I mean, maybe I do. I want a very specially defensive set. I want a very specially defensive set. I want a very specially defensive set. Like, I want a very specially defensive set. So I'm thinking, 1-5, no, because you want to D-max it. I'm gonna go 1-5-3. 153. You want to be kind of fast though. That's the thing. Rotom likes to be fast. So I'm gonna put you at 130, and then like very specially defensive then. So special defense minus attack. Now this is just a guess, but I really want this Rotom to be very specially defensive. That's like the main purpose of this Rotom. Be very specially defensive so you can take on Lapras. You know what I mean? Because like here's the thing. Outside of D-Max, Lapras Freeze-Dry will do quite a good chunk to Rotom, and if Rotom has already taken Chip, that's a stinky. But because Rotom will be very specially defensive, it will be able to eat those up. And during D-Max, if Lapras does D-Max, which I think looking at my team, I think you would. Like, and we can also leave Venusaur for Lapras, but this is like, I'm looking at it from like, okay, Coalossal, Dragapult, and Venusaur. I mean, yes, I guess you could, like, in that core, you could work around Lapras, but it's not really the best matchup, because here's the thing, they probably have Dusclops for their TR setter. Here's the thing, though, you could leave Dragapult and decide, oh, I'm just going to maximum test on the Dusclops, you know, and get that out of the way. And then you kind of lose to Lapras. So having Rotom in the back to take on that issue is going to be flippin' fantastic. Now, do we want Max Darkness? I don't think so. I don't know. Well, I really want Protect because there's going to be more of a longevity mod. I mean, I already know what I think I know. I'm just going to go Thunderbolt, Hydro, Nasty Protect. On this team, I don't know about not having Protect on Rotom. Because Rotom, man, I'm thirsty. I'm probably going to get some water soon. Because Rotom is our check to, is a sort of counter to Lapras. It depends on how we position it, but Rotom is a sort of counter to Lapras. Yeah, Rotom is a counter to Lapras, and I need it to work. I need Rotom to have Protect so I can stall out those turns, stall out Fake Out, because the last thing we want is, you know, us taking Chip already, and then they can go for Fake Out and Freeze Dry, and we can't do anything about that, and we lose because of that. I don't know, like, looking at this, what is Dark Pulse really good against? Indeedee, that's a thing, but yet again, Indeedee's not too hard to beat since we have, like, Coalossal, Togekiss, even Mimikyu, like, Indeedee, like, Mimikyu can set up Indeedee's face, so what else? What else could we run? I mean, we could run Shadow Ball, but that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm thinking, what's Dark Pulse hit? We're gonna look at the top mons. What's Dark Pulse hit? Dark Pulse hits Dragapult and Dusclops. Okay. One piece Dragapult and Dusclops on our team. Togekiss. Well, not Togekiss specifically, but we can work around opposing Dragapult because we can lead our own Dragapult Togekiss. And that would be like fine. We can lead Dragapult Togekiss and it would work out. We also have Mimikyu. We have Mimikyu. So we can deal with Dragapult that way. Mimikyu is also gonna be able to deal with Dusclops. There's really no reason to have Dark Pulse. I mean, what else does our Dark Pulse hit? Excuse me. You hit Gastrodon. I think, which is something to consider, but Gastrodon isn't terribly common. It's only 8% usage. The thing is that we have to play around Gastrodon, though. That's gonna be the one issue. But I mean, with Coalossal, we have access to what is it? Solar Beam. And if we set up the sun, we can Solar Beam, you know what I mean? So like, and we have Venusaur. And Gastrodon can't touch Venusaur all that much. And especially Venusaur has base 100 special defense. And base 80 HP. Like, Venusaur is kind of thick, you know what I mean? And Gastrodon, unless they have Ice Beam, it probably won't be able to deal with Venusaur all that well. Oh. Excuse me. So for that reason, I think putting Protect on Rotom instead of Dark Pulse is probably the best move, because, I mean, I don't know, maybe Dark Pulse, like, has some hitting use that I just can't see, but, I mean, right now I'm looking at it, I think it's the better play, or it's, like, the better item. Cause yeah, I'm looking through and yeah, okay, you hit Gothitelle, but here's the thing: like a Stab Hydro Pump is what, base 110 times. Okay, hold on. Stab Hydro Pump is 110 power, right? 110 times 1.5 is, I think, 165.5 or 165. Dark Pulse is 80 base power times 2 on Goth, so 160. So granted, or provided that you hit the Hydro Pump, you're actually going to be dealing more damage with Hydro Pump. In most cases, except Gastrodon, but I don't really want. I guess like the other reason why you would run Dark Pulse is because Max Darkness lowers special attack or special defense, and that's good for Rotom. That's good for most of our team. But excuse me, let's think about the synergy. It's good for most of our team. I mean, I'm getting tired. Oh, we're gonna continue this though. Yeah, it's good for most of our team, and for an item. What item would I want? I'm not doing AV. That's weird. Agwav? I mean, hold on. If we're very specially defensive, I think I might be able to afford going Agwav. But Citrus is by far expert. Expert Belt seems niche. It would. Hold on. I'm gonna test this out. Oh, we're gonna test this out real quick. How much are we doing with Thunderbolt? If we are Expert Belt, how much are we doing with Thunderbolt to Lapras? And this is gonna be Gmax Lapras. We're gonna look up a spread. I'm assuming Lapras is more physically bulky. Yeah. How much? Freeze Ice is not doing a whole lot of damage to my Rotom, but that's a different Rotom spread than what we are. We're gonna go our exact spread. We are 156. Oh, hold on. All right. So Rotom, I'm going to do 188. 188. That's the wrong one. Oh, wait, did I enter that wrong? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, 188. No, I don't have any special tag. No, I don't have any defense. Rotom has good bulk though, anyways. 162, so 164. Yeah, 164. 164. We are 156. How much are we going to be taking from that? We are going to be taking a 25% from that. Not a lot. Not a lot of damage. How much is Thunderbolt doing? Thunderbolt is doing a lot. Thunderbolt is actually doing a lot of damage, and if we're Expert Belt, plus 2, that does not KO. Max. Oh, that was Max Lightning. My bad. So I need to know. That's a 2-shot, and Freeze Dry's not doing a lot. What if you have Aura Veil up on your side? We're gonna go Light Screen for this purpose. Thunderbolt's doing a lot, and we can Nasty Plot in his face. We could probably stall it out. Oh. How Rotom got Pain Split. Okay, yep, I think that's our set. Also gotta go to bed soon, so we're probably gonna finish this up a little bit. We had the rough draft outline. Togekiss! My boy, the next member of the team. Togekiss, at least for this one. Is our team weak to Excadrill like Steels? Could be. Yeah. It is kind of weak. I like Baberi. I like Baberi. I'm gonna go Super Luck Baberi. I like Baberi here. We're just gonna go D-Gleam. D-Gleam, Air Slash, Follow Me, Protect, I think. I think it's kind of standard, but, I mean, could run Yawn, but I think for this purpose, like, I just want Air Slash. We're gonna see, what sets people are running for, Togekiss. Let's see. Kinda like this, Modest. Babiri. It's a loss with depth, though. Bold. Actually, we could be very defensive. Which I actually kind of like this set. I kind of like this set. I'm kind of liking a very defensive Togekiss here. Bold, 228, 228, 228. I kind of like that. Yep, I'm gonna go for it. 228. Oh, yeah, 124 on defense. Not bad. So very defensive Togekiss. Very defensive Togekiss. What is it? 228, 44, 48. Okay. 4, 4, 148. Alright. So basically what this does is, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I know I don't like that. I'm gonna change that to, more speed. Little bit more speed. A little bit more speed, and that's good. Last mon is going to be Mimikyu. Now, I'm going to run Swords Dance on it. I know that for a fact. What item are we going to be? Swords Dance Trick Room, I think, seems gnarly. As a side option. I'm going to run Trick Room. I don't think I'm going to have Protect on this. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Shadow Claw or Phantom Force? I think Phantom Force. Phantom Force and Max Play Rough. I could run Woodhammer, I could run Bulk Up, now Swords Dance is better, I could run, Leech, no, Leech Life isn't that great, I could run Sneak, but I don't know if I really want to, I could, like, sneak my own Dragapult, I don't think it's worth, Will-O-Wisp, it gets Willow, I don't know about that, though, I think this is, like, the set that works for me, we're gonna have Disguise, item is going to be what? That's going to be interesting because we can't use Life Orb. What does Mimikyu run for item? Play Rough, Shadow Sneaks. Actually, Shadow Sneaks a lot. Woodhammer is quite common. Phantom Force, so I'm running Play Rough, Trick Room, Phantom Force, Swords Dance. It's going to run Lumberry, Babiri, Spelt. What the heck does Spelt? Oh, it just boosts Ghost type moves, I guess. Okay, I actually kind of like that. Mental Herb. You know what? Either Spell Tag or Mental Herb. And I'm thinking I like Mental Herb. Wait, what? Wait, is that what? Wait, what the heck does Mental Herb do? It's like, okay, so okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Alright. I'm actually gonna go Spell Tag. We're gonna see how that works. We are gonna go Spell Tag here. Disguise. I kind of want this to be a very slow I don't know. We're gonna keep. I think we're gonna go. What are people running on Mimikyu? I actually like a very. I don't like very fast Mimikyu. I don't know if that works. Base 96 speed though is impressive. Base 96 speed is very impressive, but under Trick Room, what are we gonna outspeed? Probably nothing, right? Trick Room kind of defeats the purpose if I want to set my own Trick Room, because I mean I could have a slow-ish team. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. I don't want to run Max. I kind of want to run Adamant for like huge power, like huge powerhouse on the team. Just run like enough HP, and then kind of like I like speed here. Yeah, I like speed. That's what I'm gonna go for here. Kind of rush through these last two mons, but that's all I have time for today. Unfortunately, but this looks like a solid team. Looks like a solid team. I'm gonna see how it performs. I'm gonna test it tomorrow since I had to go to bed soon. But to recap, Coalossal is running the weakness policy with Heat Wave, Ancient Power, Solar Beam, and Protect. is our main maxer for the team. Dragapult is another maxer for the team. Running Life Orb with Surf, Phantom Force, Dragon Darts, and Fly. I know Life Orb increases the damage we do to Coalossal, but I'm more Spadef oriented, so hopefully we'll be able to not take a lot of damage. Venusaur is kind of a standard Sash, and Chlorophyll, Energy Ball, Sludge Ball, and Sleep Powder Protect. Pokemon, 4 Max, Timid. Rotom is an Extra Bell, Levitate, Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Nasty Ball, Protect, very specially defensive Rotom, with a bit of speed actually. We're actually going to put him even more in Spadef. Very specially defensive Rotom is meant to be the main check to Lapras for the team. Togekiss is on the team, is going to be our Follow Me user, Babiri user since we are a bit weak to Excadrill. So that could be accounted for Excadrill. Especially Mold Breaker Excadrill could be a huge issue, so Babiri will help alleviate some of that. Mimikyu's on the team. He's going to be Spell Tag to boost the power of the Phantom Force. It's going to be Sword Sand, Tricker, and Play Rough, and we're going to be pretty offensive Mimikyu. The reason why I went more offensive Mimikyu is because our Coalossal, because our Rotom Wash and Togekiss are not offensive at all. I felt like I needed more of an offensive presence, and that being Mimikyu here. So we are going to use Mimikyu, and we're going to see how we can do. But that is all the time I have for today. I'm going to stop the music. That is all the time I have for today, as I have to get to bed since I have schoolwork to do in the morning. Now, I think towards the end I kind of rushed through Togekiss and Mimikyu, but I think tomorrow I'm going to go over this team a little bit more. Now, I don't have time to upload this video tonight, so it'll go up tomorrow, that being the 20th, if all goes well. It'll actually be 4/20/2020, so that'll be an amazing day in history. But basically, I think this team has promise, especially Spell Tag. I'm actually kind of intrigued to use that. I like Babiri just because our team is a bit weak to Excadrill, so having a way to alleviate that Excadrill, because I mean, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. The team looks promising. It definitely looks like the team Alex Gomez used that I faced. But instead of Mimikyu, he had Excadrill. But I don't know if I want to use Excadrill. Because I kind of want to test out Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu with Togekiss could be really good, especially in the back. If they don't have answers, like I could leave Mimikyu in back or in front. I feel like Mimikyu definitely could be really good this gen. But anyways, guys, that is all the time I have for today's team building episode. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button down below, and please click subscribe, as I'm going to finish up with the team building. Probably I'll maybe post a video, I'll post this video tomorrow. I'll record another video tomorrow. I don't know if I'll post that video tomorrow, but that will be coming up soon, and that video is going to be finishing up the team building, finishing up my thought process for the team, and then we're going to test the team and see how it does. Because I think it looks cool. But anyways, guys, I'm Glee, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.